from childhood traumas, healing from childhood traumas. You know, childhood is an age group between 5 and 12 years. And there's a lot that you go through during this time. And sometimes you need God's grace for you to overcome the temptation and the challenge that you go through. Sometimes you may be neglected by your parents. Sometimes they may have separated and you go through a very hard time for you to recover. Sometimes you may go through emotional challenges. And also sometimes you may go through rape. There are those people who are raped when they were children, and it traumatizes them even to their older age. It makes their life so miserable and unable to move on. Sometimes physically you are abused, emotionally you are abused. Sometimes you go through childhood abuse. Your parents were the people who were there fighting every day. You never knew peace in your family. If there is anything that was happening in your family, there was torture and abuse every day. So you need God to give you strength for you to overcome every temptation and the things you went through during your childhood. So once you are able now to move on and also recover from the childhood mess, you are able to move on and you are able to now achieve God's purpose and ease the burden and also the pain and the bitterness from your heart. In the book of Romans 8 verses 18, we are told that we have to release the suffering, the anguish, the pain, and the discomfort that we feel within us so that we are able now to enter into our purpose and actualize our actual responsibility and purpose in this life. So most of times, for those ones who have not joined my channel, please do so. This is a Christian family so that we may grow together. God bless you. So when we talk about childhood dramas, it touches a wide range of things. There's a lot of things that people may have gone through. Maybe you were molested by your uncles. Maybe your sister or something of the sort, your family members molested you. Maybe your parents separated and you never knew peace. You grew up in a place whereby everybody was your enemy. Maybe you went through some kind of hell. You know what you went through as a child between 5 and 12 years. You know what you went through. You know that is the age most of the time we develop, and as children they develop and they want to know everything. They are inquisitive. They want to know everything in their life and whatever that surrounds them. So it is so easy for one to be taken advantage of. And later in life, as we grow and advance ourselves, we need to ease and get rid of some of these burdens so that we are able now to live according to the plan of God upon our life. So in the book of Psalms 91, let us read from the verse number 4. Psalms 91, Psalms 91, 4. Let us read up to chapter 6. Number 6. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. So God is talking about defending us, shielding us, being our refuge. When we don't know where to run to, God will be there. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies the day. So God is giving us literal comfort that whatever we may have gone through, He will comfort us. The terror of the night, the pestilences, the pinion, wherever that we may have gone through in this life, God is giving us comfort that He will be there personally and He will shield and defend us. Not the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, not the destruction that wastes at noonday. So 1,000 may fall on your side, but God is going to give you victory certainly in the name of Jesus Christ. So once you identify what kind of trauma you may have gone through, once you identify what made how your life was, once you identify and remove the bitterness, if your parents separated and you had to pay the full price of getting to be messed up and your life miserable, maybe you are raped in the process, maybe you got pregnant in the process, maybe your life just turned some messy in the process of some of the things, let it go. Remove the bitterness from your heart. Tell God to clear your heart. Tell God to give you the strength and ability to forgive the unforgivable so that now you are able to move on and get over the childhood traumas. It is not easy for sure. I know it has never been easy and it cannot be easy. Just tell God to give you the grace so that now you are able to start all over again and proclaim the will of God upon your life and call God in all your situation. Tell Him, guide me, protect me. You know the bitterness that I've carried along because of my mother. You know the bitterness I've carried along because of my parent. My dad went away and we suffered in the process because of his absence. God, give me the strength for me to forgive him and remove it from my heart so that I can be able to move on in this journey of salvation. You have to let it go. What you cannot change, just let it go. What you cannot forgive, tell God to remove the hatred from your heart and replace it with love. And now you are able to move on. And God is going to guide your steps and is going to protect you. And you are going to overcome everything that comes your way. So overcoming childhood traumas, it surely takes the hand of God. It surely takes God for you to be able to overcome. It surely takes God Himself to come through for you. And you are able now going to actualize and be able to forget and begin all over again. God bless you. I love you all.